mean, that's what's wrong with this generation today. These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you.
Damn, that's crazy.
So Steve essentially said, man, stop asking what women bring to the table. She can give birth to your children. That's what she bringing.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Two things are true, as you love to say. I don't think you should ever in your life parch your lips to look at some woman you interested in and say, what did you bring to the table? You be a fool. It don't work like that. But here's the thing. You got to bring more than your genitals to the party.
You got 3 brothers here. They're about to confront their stepdad after he was caught cheating on their mother.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh. Kids checking a grown man. I can't wait to see this. This is holy hell. Here we go.
So here we go.
Ooh. Get the fuck out, bro. You're very no Abraham. Bitch, get the fuck out, nigga. Get the fuck out, nigga. Beat that nigga ass, bro. Beat that nigga ass. It's a will. No, I'm my brother, go. What the fuck? No.
Everybody jumping on this brother. The little girls. Worst case scenario.
Absolute worst case scenario. Why is this worst case scenario? Obviously, it's physical confrontation because the man cannot control his situation. It was, if you ask me, I got no context on how this led up to this, but he wanted in control from the get-go. This is terrible. This is sick. Obviously,
what could the mom have done? Let's say this brother was cheating. Obviously, we ain't saying that's right.
Yeah.
So let's get there. The mom, you can't just let your kids be all rambunctious.
She letting him do it. She hurt. Well, she ain't about to defend him. And this is a woman scorned, if you will. She ain't about to sit there and be reasonable. She just like, come on, y'all, stop. Don't hit him like that. Stop putting hands and foot on him. Calm down. And they continue to accost this man. She ain't gonna do nothing. She's too hurt.
We need to call their mom right now.
Go. And Jermaine, come on, Jay, call her.
I'm trying to call my phone.
This is like one of them old anime cartoons back in the day, Looney Tunes or something. Right there on the other side of the door, just pop, 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 pop.
A big dust cloud. All you see is hands and foots coming out the dust cloud, and they just brawling. No order, all bad. This is what we say. Listen, we have said it way too many times for you guys to forget. Glory to the real stat fathers out there, taking care of these kids and helping these women out if that's what's in your heart. Glory to you. At the very same time, please take note of how bad things can get. When them your kids, you don't get that response. You don't lose control of your home. A man is not allowed to lose control of his home under any circumstance. Some things you can't come back from, and we're trying to set a new standard here with us as bougie Negroes. And getting your head went upside by step kids or your kids can't ever happen.
Here we go. We go from that to this. Something incredible. I just stumbled across this. I want to get your take on it. All right. I need an educated man to tell me what he thinks.
Put an asterisk next to educated.
All right. So we got a mom here. She's 19. She gives birth to twins, but the twins got different dads. All right.
Where you finding
She
this
was
shit?
mating. She was mating with 2 different men on the same day.
And she dropped 2 eggs, and she ended up getting pregnant by both.
Is that possible?
Yes. It's Here we go. Is it possible? Yes, possible. Should it be a happening? Should it be a thing? Should we be up here covering it? No, we shouldn't. It shouldn't be a thing, but yeah, it's possible. But just because things are possible don't mean they should happen, all right? And this is one of them. So is this video?
Yeah, let's see what we got.
But everybody's shocked, really. People will stop you anyway when they see you've got a double pram because everyone just seems to love twins. And then when they notice, they're just like, "Oh, are they twins?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Oh wow!" They're like, one's dark, one's light. They're like, "That's so unusual. I've never seen that before." Everyone just seems to be.
She's having a little sing-song.
Everyone just seems to be really shocked. I think not many people have seen obviously twins.
No,
of a different
it's that
complexion.
rare.
There we go. We done had Nug and Brad. Then got a hold of her.
Here she go. Here we go. What is this? This is what happens when you go full tilt, on the Casamigos for Hot Girl Summer. A hot girl, y'all, you know what? Let me shut up. It ain't just hot girl summer. It's hot girl spring, hot girl fall, hot girl winter. And that's what we get. This type of sick madness. Why is it so bad? People, I can hear all the sensitive little marshmallows out there. Oh, what you mean? They so beautiful. They so pretty. What happens when these 2 little humans grow up, mature, and want to know how they came into the world? What happens when they want to look back and see, from what they have come from, who their daddy is? And when they got to hear these stories, you got to stop.
What happened when one got an afro and one got a mullet or a slick back? You see what I'm saying? They're gonna start developing different hair textures and stuff.
You see what I'm saying? This is amazing. At the same time, today's society is becoming more and more cruel and cutthroat. Y'all think we bad. Y'all know what these kids are most likely gonna go through going to grade school. Once people find out the story, and they gonna find out the story because it's on the internet right now, and it won't go away. So once they find out, you don't think these 2 kids will be catching all types of unholy hell? We got to think about these babies. They got a hard road ahead.
There you go. Shout out to Ghost Rider. He said, "My mom told me about the possibility of this back in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Shout out to G Hondo. He says, "What the figgity ish? I mean, what the figgity? You know what?
What in the figgity finnuck is there?
There you go.
The figgity finnuck. I feel you, dog. They don't care. Again, that is why we have whatever little mediocre success we have over here, because ultimately our messages do what's best for the kids. So these goofy adults that want to be out here playing, nug roulette with their genitals, that's what they get.
Yes. So shout out to Rebecca. She said she acted as if this is a flex. One white, one brown. It's amazing.
No shame. No shame at all, Rebecca. That's why we own a tail. She just like, oh, everyone loves it. Everyone loves twins. They look and they see how they're different. Oh, it's so cute. Sure. Ask them kids.
Accent. I'm about to say, shout out to Sandra. This is your people. She from America. I've never heard of this. This must be an English thing. I don't know.
I tell you what, Sandra, we pretty wild over here in the U.S., as I'm sure you have observed. But I tell you what, this one right here, this top 5. I tell you that. Top 5 for sure.
Okay. Shout out to Rashina. She says 1 of 400 twins are born with different fathers.
Oh, come on, Rashina. Don't.
What? What you talking about?
What? Again, these statistics should not be true. They shouldn't be true. That shouldn't be a thing. 1 in 400 twins are born to 2 different fathers. So 1 in 400 women are out here just giving that thing away like they don't want it no more. It's just open box season. And it just so happens that the good Lord has blessed them with the ability to produce twins.
This is bad. So here we are. Before we move on, shout out to Melanated A1. We see your comment. This is from the last video with the boys jumping on that man. She said the sad part is them boys look grown, and once they leave the house, mama gonna be alone. All right. And she gonna want that man back, especially if he helping pay them bills.
Here we go, Melon A1. I think you are underestimating the power of the gynocracy in Order 66. It is clear cut and dry that woman there, she's got, however many sons she got, 2, 3, 4. She got a couple son husbands there. And it is in her best interest to keep them there. And that's all. And that's what she's going to try to do. She don't want them to become independent and leave her if she can't secure a man. If she can secure a man, she going to get him up out the way. But if she can't secure a man, you know what? Either consciously or subconsciously, she going to work to keep her sons there with her so they can take care of her and fend for her.
It's true. So here we go. We go move forward. So you see Steve Harvey is on the front of the thumbnail. He's the first one out to the congregation tonight. We're just leading up tonight because Steve get the pandering and he telling men to step in these situations. And you see that brother getting jumped on. All right. Then you see this woman kissed by different men. It's all bad deals across the board, right?
That's
so
what
here's what Steve got to say. All right. Let's listen. Let's see what he got to say.
Generation today. I mean, that's what's wrong with this generation today. These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you.
Damn, that's crazy.
So Steve essentially said, man, stop asking what women bring to the table. She can give birth to your children. That's what she bringing.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Two things are true, as you love to say. I don't think you should ever in your life parch your lips to look at some woman you interested in and say, what did you bring to the table? You be a fool. It don't work like that. But here's the thing. You got to bring more than your genitals to the party. Yeah, you must. You got to bring more than your genitals to the party. That goes for men and women. We agree on that. All right. Until we get back into a time where the man has the ability in droves and mass to go out and produce, solely, on his own, and the wife can stay at home and she can live that soft life that's a new talking point that everyone like to use now, social media, soft life, then no, you got to bring more than your genitals. Yeah, you understand? We here on American soil. We run by banks. We got to get this bag together, work together, and make this happen. Steve can say that type of stuff because he got the king's gold.
That's what I was going to hit on. Steve, see what I'm saying?
Yes, trust me. I yearn for a day my wife don't have to lift a finger. Yes, I get it. Yes. But Steve can say that right now because he got it. And glory to the brother in that sense. But to heck with his pandering ass. All right? Yeah, he's speaking anecdotally. I can't get that one out. Anecdotally. I ain't going to get that one right. He's speaking from his specific point of view. All right? Everyone cannot move like that. So he wrong.
Here we go. Good evening to everybody in the house tonight. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, Steve is the Pander Express. So here you go. I'll play it back a little bit. We'll listen.
Boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you. What else she need to slide up to the table with? What about your job? What happened to men who were supposed to be responsible? Do you know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family? That's our damn job.
Here we go. Key word, women. A lot of these, as y'all can see on the front of the cover, hyenas are not acting as women. They're not looking for a man to cover them. So Steve, he never addresses the elephant in the room that majority of these women ain't, they're hyenas.
And he won't, because as Gregory said, this is Mr. Pander Express himself. And any pandering Negro out there on Beyonce's internet ain't never gonna, upset the gynocracy by pointing out these fatal flaws that they got. As Gav said, they're not looking to be covered. They ain't looking for none of that. They are looking, this is what they're looking for, like my girl, like individuals like Suchi. Suchi looking for, she wants you to provide, give her all that you got, but you won't get nothing but some good cootie catter. That'd be about it. So that's it. That's it. I guess I don't know. I don't even know if these individuals got stimulating conversation. I don't even know, what they talk about. I couldn't imagine. Just bread, cars, clothes, hoes, I suppose.
Here we go. Steve saying that, right? Let me give you an example of what I just said about majority. Let me show you what the majority is, Mr. Walker. We're going to get to the bottom of everything tonight. We're bringing everybody to the front of the congregation. All right? So it ain't just them. We're going to bring Nug Nug out. Because we got to see if it's the men, the women, the children, the dogs, right? Might even be the dogs. They say dog is man's best friend.
That's what they say.
But here we go. I think everybody, is disloyal of Nug Nug because he be tripping. Here we go.
What the fuck is y'all drawing y'all going for? Oh my goodness.
I don't know what happened to that dog, but it got out. They said, I ain't going to jail with you, Nug Nug.
I ain't never seen that. That dog left his owner and jumped over the highway median to, I'm sure, pending doom. I'm about certain of it. Ain't nobody ain't nobody. I ain't hear one person hit their brakes. They just kept it rolling. It is what it is. It's over. So god dang, Nug Nug.
Oh my goodness. Wonderful.
This, see, Bonquisha, this is the type of trauma you be dealing with messing with Nug Nug. This is not a normal occurrence when you're trying to head to Walmart, to Wally World, to go ahead and spend that $500 in food stamps. You shouldn't end up hemmed up like this. Everything should be cool and kosher. That's why a lot of these sisters, and we get it. Nug Nug is hell on y'all. We call him the scowl enhancer. Because you keep dealing with Nug Nug, you already got the scowl. That's most likely what got him in your face. And then he just enhanced it with actions like this.
Nug Nug wild, right? So we go deep down on Nug Nug real quick. That was the dog. Even the dog said, I got to get out of here. I ain't fooling with you. I ain't fooling with you, Nug Nug.
The dog was running from the police, dog.
So here we go. Let's check out some more of Nug Nug's behavior here while we mining through this show. It says a young Nug Nug, he all wound up.
On Leroy, it's green flag activity. You heard me?
Yeah. Apparently, they had a stoplight, and they doing everything for the Twitter and for the TikTok nowadays. So his brother said, "Watch this! I'm about to get out and just start vandalizing people's property."
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
So let's see.
All right.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I'm from the boot. You heard me? My name's Trey on Leroy. You heard me? Yeah.
It's great like this.
It's a problem? It's a problem? It's a problem? Let me know what's wrong. Yeah, they got me fucked up, you heard me? Oh, Leroy, green flag, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where you going? Like, yeah, what up?
Just sitting on people's car, kicking people's cars. Delusional. Mental health is real, man.
You know what? Him moving all wiry like that. You know, I shade. Rest in peace, my dear brother. That reminded me of Gil.
So what's going on? You in your car, you sitting in traffic. This brother, he just acting all wild, rambunctious. I mean,
He hurting.
This is the modern young man.
That
It's
brother, that brother there, he need his illegitimate father come give him a damn hug. That he's self-destructive. I mean, he's sitting there playing with strangers' automobiles. It's only a matter of time before he kick the wrong car. Don't you understand? It's not gonna go over well with everybody. You know, you kick the car of a respectable, able-bodied man, and you got to deal with some terrible stuff. This ain't gonna end well if this young man continue on this path. I don't care how wiry he is, I don't care how hard he punched the air. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody out here fighting nowadays. You know, there you go. Silver lining, if there ever was one. Glory to him for being willing to go fisticuffs. But he gonna catch hot shit. He keep playing. He need to settle on down and go ahead and find a better way to release that frustration. He gonna end up, you know what I'm saying, delete it.
Tell you what, he been sitting on my car. I'd have hit that gas, I'd have floored that thing.
You see what I'm saying? At the absolute least. At the absolute least.
Yeah, say your minimum. Minimum.
Yeah, at the least, I'm gonna try to get in a position where we can get up off this highway. See, I'm trying to tell y'all something. That's why I leave. You know what? Sir, this is just a lesson. Leave folks alone. I don't bother nobody because I know how I am. Leave folks alone. Old school message. Treat people the way you want to be treated. It's an amazing thing to live by. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And that's what you'll be fine. But I'm pretty sure Mr. Thug Life, he don't want nobody kicking his car. He don't want nobody sitting on his automobile.
No car. He got no car. He in the passenger side. You see what I'm saying? Nug. Here we go. Shout out to Greg Horn. He say first 48 for sure.
See what I'm saying?
And shout out the Sweet Life. See, people can't even knock on a stranger's door nowadays. So these guys want to jump on people's cars. I seen that story where that young man, he went to pick up his younger brother, and you know, he knocked on the wrong door, and some 70-year-old Caucasian man was in there, and he sent rounds through the door. He didn't even look. He thought he just sent rounds through the door.
That's what I'm saying. We can't be out here joking and playing and joking, conjuring up spirits we can't control. And that's what this young nug is doing. And he gonna end up conjuring up something that's gonna take him clean up out of here. They gotta stop.
Young nug. So here we go. They gotta stop, right? They doing too much. Here we go. We got another one.
That's crazy.
Let's see what we got here.
Ain't no way. There ain't no way in hell people jumping on. That's nuts.
Oh, he about to pop them niggas. Right, he about to pop them niggas. Hey, chill, bro.
So these young brothers is out. They out here about to fight. I guess there's one man. He about to fight a bunch of people, and he pulled the pole out on them, and he doing all this right in front of the cops. So
Okay.
the police is there. They about to fight. He done pull his stuff out.
So yeah, this again, situations you can't control. This only nugs and irresponsible men find themselves in these type of situations. Ain't no way you out here in the crowd with your firearm out, and now cops point their gun at you. Yeah, come on, man. Some situations you can't control, and you need not find yourself in them.
Fucked up with this bullshit, bro. Oh, he about to pop them
Whoa.
niggas. He about to pop them niggas. Hey, chill, bro. Chill. Oh, he about to pop. Don't start pointing over here. And brother wilding, everybody standing around. This is wild.
Yes, of course they standing around. They
Quisha out there, Bone Quisha love to be around violence. Quisha, y'all love y'all attracted to violence. Y'all always around.
Turn them on. Yeah, if you ask me, the violence get them all worked up. You said it best. What they like to do, fight and hunch. Fight and hunch. They like to get, all violently wound up and go home and hunch it off.
Amazing.
They all standing around because they waiting on the climax. You understand? That's all they waiting for. They waiting on the money shot. And I pun intended.
Here we go.
Hey, somebody need.
Are they telling him to drop it at this point, young man? Even if it's legal or whatever, you was about to get jumped or something. I don't know. Now you got to comply because something about to go left.
See, and again, situations you can't handle. Adrenaline is high. This brother got this is a brother of color. He got law enforcement pointing guns at him. I get it. I get it. I truly get it. But again, don't put yourself in situations you can't control. Now, he don't know whether to put his gun down. He don't know if this is it. He done made a mistake, a terrible mistake. And now he's sitting here. He don't know whether to go out in a blaze of glory or go ahead and surrender and maybe live to see another day. He don't know what's going to happen. I get it.
Go. That nigga need to put it up and go.
So he going to jail. Thank God. That could have ended.
Terrible.
Y'all know how that could have ended. Look, Bonquisha. So I said, y'all know where y'all kids be. Where y'all kids be out here in the middle of this.
There you go. Yeah, Bonquisha and Nug. That's where your kids at. Out here continuing the vicious cycle. Out here trying to work so desperately to get themselves deleted and jammed up.
Yeah, that could have went. Oh man, that young man better be grateful.
He looked
He
up.
could have been on a t-shirt so easily.
Quick. Whole memorial was waiting to be right there. Come on, man.
This is bad. So here we go. This is Nug. We just shining the light. So here we go. Let me show you an unusual Nug.
Okay.
You don't think Nug only come in one form and fashion. Let me show you something a little unusual. A little unusual.
Unusual? A unicorn Nug?
I'm not that type of fucking person. I'm really talking to you. You need to be a grown man. It's not gonna be fucking fair. You crazy. Y'all got me fucked up. Yeah. You should come out of your fucking business, bitch.
Them is all men. Them are all men in there. Bunch of lady boys. And
and again, what you are observing is what I can't even call that, toxic masculinity. That's just pure femininity right there. They out here cursing and howling. Real men do not act like this. Message: real men don't act like this in public. It's best just to shut up and go home. Seriously. It ain't got nothing doing with being a punk or none of that. Just like, you know what? Sorry, we end up in the wrong place. And it's time to go. Me and Gab practiced this before we fully knew better. We used to still go out to bars. And it got to a point where we said, you know what? It ain't even worth the danger. We was going out to bars in the hood. And we said it ain't worth the danger. No, we ain't doing nothing wrong. Ain't even getting inebriated, nothing like that. But we in the wrong situations. And we in situations we can't control. And they in Wally World fighting. Lady, y'all got to stop this. What is this? It's like, is Walmart the new what's a big fighting arena? Madison Square Garden. Y'all, this is what y'all do, huh? Y'all just everybody go to Walmart to fight.
Yes, and steal.
Fight and steal. Fighting and stealing, stealing and fighting. That is the condition.
Crimes.